Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my experience with eyebrow tattoo removal. I'm going to be looking at my laptop every now and then, just refer to my notes. And I just want to make a disclaimer that I'm not a professional, and I just want to share my experience, hopefully help some of you out who are thinking about it or is currently going through with the recovery process. A little history about my brows. I've had my eyebrows microbladed 4 times in total. The first 3 times I was really happy with the results, but the most recent one, which is a year ago, the lady did my eyebrows a little too dark and they were also a little uneven. The 6 months after my last microblading treatment, I did my first removal, which is saline removal. Saline removal is kind of similar to microblading. They make little cuts on the surface of your skin and then put a saline solution on top. Saline solution is basically a salt solution. It brings all the pigments up, and then when the skin scabs and when the scabs fall off, hopefully the pigment will fall off with the scab and your eyebrows will look lighter. My personal experience with this treatment wasn't very good because one, it was painful, a little more painful than the microblading. As you can imagine, someone putting salt over your wounds, it would be very painful. The second one that kind of shocked me a little bit is the recovery process. I don't think I was prepared for how my eyebrows are gonna look for the next week, so I'm gonna put my pictures here how my eyebrows looked. So this one here is immediately after the treatment, this is a day after, this is 3 days after, and this is 5 days after. Yeah, I was pretty traumatized by the experience. They were red, scaly, and really dark. Personally, I wouldn't go through with this treatment again just because of how bad the brows looked for the week following your treatment. Especially since I have to see people at work. If you work at home, that is probably more acceptable. But in the end, I didn't see any results at all. They looked exactly the same, and I understand that sometimes you need to do a few treatments before you start to see results, but personally I don't think it's worth going through the recovery to see minimal results. But that's just me. The second treatment that I had done, I'm not really sure the name of it in English since I got it done in Taiwan. I got it done last month, and it's basically a new laser technology that is less invasive than the traditional laser that gets rid of tattoos. When I went in the clinic, I saw that the machine had printed names on it. It's called Pro Removal, so I'm guessing that's the name of the laser. I don't really understand the theory behind this technology, but it is advertised to lighten up your eyebrow tattoos, and it doesn't cause blistering, hair loss, it has minimal downtime. So my experience with this treatment was very good. It was painful. If you've ever had laser hair removal done, it's kind of like that. It felt like someone snapping a hot rubber band on your eyebrows, and they do numb your eyebrows beforehand, so it was bearable, but it was painful. I was pleasantly surprised to see that when they said minimal downtime, it really was minimal downtime. They said you can even wear makeup the day following your treatment. I was a little more conservative, so I didn't put anything on my eyebrows until a week after. But I was very happy with the results because they were immediately a lot lighter than what they used to be. I'm gonna put some before and after here. This one is before the treatment, this one's an hour after, and this one is 24 hours after the treatment. So yeah, I was very happy with it. I would personally have done another one, but you have to have at least a 2-week recovery period before you go through with your next treatment. Some downsides of this treatment that I don't think has been talked about so much is that some little finer hairs, they might turn white. So some of my little hairs on this brow turned a little white. The lady that did my eyebrows said when they fall off naturally, your natural color eyebrow will grow back, which hasn't happened yet, but it doesn't really bother me that much. The other thing is you really need to ice your eyebrows really well the day of your treatment. If you don't, or if you have really sensitive skin like me, you might end up with blisters, which I got on day 2 to 4. They were completely gone by day 5. The lady said that I just needed to ice it a little bit more and keep applying the cream that they gave me. That was just something to note. I think that's all. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything, but if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. I will try my best to answer them. Thank you for watching. Bye!